Hello and welcome back to the Dirt Podcast, number one podcast of LAD because it is the only podcast of LAD. I am your host. Sorry for the 2 week hiatus. We did not plan to take 2 weeks off. It will happen again. We have your co-host. We got Gerardo.
Gustavo was depressed.
We got David.
You know, I don't agree with that statement, but we'll keep going.
I definitely was not. So, we just okay.
Gustavo, you sound like you're having like a whole minute to yourself. We have a minute to discuss what we have to do. Like, just relax, bro. It's a podcast.
So,
Oh, you need a minute?
You need a minute?
No, we're good. Okay, so a lot has changed in 2 weeks. The last time we recorded a podcast, I remember 2 weeks ago, but I never uploaded it. But I have officially quit my job. I no longer have a job. Yes, I'm looking for another job.
Jobless?
Jobless, yeah.
Bitchless?
Yo, shut the fuck up. Yo, that was like, that was unnecessary.
Wow.
You're fired.
You're fired.
Okay. Jobless, bitchless, and collegeless.
Yo.
Podcastless.
Podcast.
Too real.
Too real. Okay, so
There's a lot that happened within these 2 weeks.
A lot has
but
happened.
you know, Gustavo's brain can't.
if you
break it
don't
down.
if you don't believe us, David lost weight. He lost a pound and then gained 5. So let's give him a round of applause for putting in the work and then throwing it to the garbage. Anyway.
That poor microphone had to hear all that boom, boom.
Okay, so we were just talking about the gym. David goes to the gym. He was talking about memberships. So let's get back to that. You said you went to Blink, but then you canceled it because it was too much.
Yeah, so Blink is around like 20-ish, 25 because not only is it like only 21 and up. Oh, by the way, I went illegally. Don't tell anybody.
Yeah, hold on.
wait,
It's
it's 20
you have to be 18 and up.
No, it's
Is it?
21.
What
It's
the
21.
21 and up.
What the fuck?
I had a beard at the time, and they did an ID check, so I was just fine.
you
They were
did?
almost fine.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It was so cool.
But what about how did you make the payments? Didn't they have to like check that shit?
No, you pay with your card, yeah.
Oh, okay. that makes
And like, so it was really nice there, and it was very quiet. No kids are like recording you. That's the worst part about working out. Like, some people record you if you're doing it wrong, or like even if you're just waiting for the gym. Yeah, there's a lot of critics that just like, oh my god, there's this person that's waiting for the gym for the fucking one machine that I'm on. It's just like, there's a lot of people that do that, and it's very gross. I just find it awkward and unattractive to just stare at people. And like, again, granted, like people stare, but there's some people that just wait for the, just wait for the fucking machine. I don't know. I'm really into the gym, and I don't know, Gerardo, you've been working out recently. You lost extreme amounts of weight, and within the months, literally. I just want to know, how did you do it?
What do you mean?
How did you lose all of that weight?
He's looking for advice. How did you lose weight?
School. I spent my whole time fucking in school.
Damn. So he starved himself in school. That's what it was.
Unintentionally. I'm broke, so I can't fucking pay for food type shit. And this food tastes like shit.
Yes, yeah, that's fair. You what do you mean? The yogurt?
No, yeah, exactly. I'm about to say this shit.
Okay, yeah.
I love you, Gerardo.
So,
You've been to a public gym?
no, I think I've gone like once when my dad was going. Like he brought me once, and then I was just there.
You never got put in the daycare center?
Daycare?
I was put there once.
You did?
Yeah.
What was it like?
I don't know. I don't really remember. It was just like a daycare center in Planet Fitness.
I've never been.
I've never seen a daycare center with heavy ass weights next to it. What are they gonna have, like the baby weights?
No, like it was a separate room and shit.
Obviously.
How have you? So you were stuck in a.
And like just like a
daycare.
different room from.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you were stuck in a daycare, a gym daycare,
Yeah.
in a corner.
That's tough.
Had like foam mats and shit.
Yeah, that makes sense.
just the kids were about to just drop the other kids in the middle of the class. He's like, oh wait, he has a foam mattress. It's okay.
Okay, so, how was your weekend? Will you do anything interesting?
No.
What about you, David?
Well, I think I have. I don't really do much with my weekends besides like philosophy and like thinking a lot. I think like life is more about taking a risk, and if you don't really take risk, you're not really doing anything with your life. You're just like the rest of them. Like, if you're gonna work a 9 to 5, or you're gonna actually do something with your life, it's a difference when you have to take the risk. And a lot of the time, the risk is less than others, but people still take it as a risk, as in like, oh my God, I'm gonna lose everything. Granted, you lose everything, but on the other hand, if you don't take that risk, you won't gain everything, double what you had, or maybe triple.
Wait, what risk?
Yeah, like what risks have you taken recently? To you say you take risks. What risks have you taken?
Recently, mentally, I've taken the risk of losing a lot of friends by having to, like, I cut off a lot of people, and I had to do it for my mental health because I went through a hardship recently. My ex broke up with me, and I've talked about it, and it made me realize that, like, I had to go through things that if Are you about to say something? What are you about to say? They just started laughing, and I'm just concerned. What are you?
You still on that, bro? It's been like 3 months. You still on that?
What are you laughing at then? Are you just laughing at Gustavo because he's smiling? Oh my God, he is.
Okay, go ahead.
So, like, not only did I have to take the risk of losing a bunch of friends, I had to take a risk about grades, about everything, just to have a mental check. And that's what I feel like people don't do. Like, teenagers don't do these things. Like, they don't have mental checks for themselves, and they kind of bounce off of things and hope and pray until they crash. And it's collateral when people crash. I burned out really hard when I lost my ex, and I know a lot of people that are genuine in their first relationships. Well, it wasn't my first, but it was the one that I took the most serious. Like, people like collide with the other person, and that's hard because Gerardo just got robbed. I repeat, Gerardo just got robbed. Again. But anyway, again,
Okay.
third time this week. And then,
Go ahead.
so, like, understandably, I kind of like think that some people should just have moments to realize why the fuck are you laughing at a serious moment, Gerardo? Cry yourself in the corner.
Alright. Okay, so
Why am I laughing? But no, like, mentally, teenagers don't know, or like even people don't take a second to realize where they're at or what their achievements are. Like, you have great achievements in the end. Like, you should be proud of what you have. Mm-hmm. And that's what I believe that people don't realize, that like you should be proud of yourself, whatever step you take. Even if it's a big risk, it's a risk that you have to. What the fuck are you laughing about? The music.
yeah, it's funny music. It's funny music.
Yeah, you're really saying an inspirational story.
Yeah, it's just like
And then just the music in the fucking background.
yeah. Okay, so
Your turn. Yeah, just go on.
Be happy about the little things. Like,
yeah, exactly. So a big thing happened yesterday. Oh well, during the weekend, I went to a party. Yeah, it was Chamberlain again.
it was them again?
Yeah, I mean it's kind
How much
of.
money you got?
Huh?
How much money you made?
Yo, I can't put that out there. Let's just say it was somewhere between 0 and 0.
Damn.
We only had like 2 weeks to put the whole thing together. I mean, but it was only like 3 days of practice that we actually did. Because the first day it was like retcon. We didn't use the dance, and then the second day was spent just like making the whole dance, and then like changing it, and then changing it, and then changing it.
Yeah, but it was professionals, right?
Anyway,
But you.
so yeah, they had experience. It was only 2 people. It was me.
Yo, only 2.
It was 2 Chamberlain. It was just me and one of my friends, and then the quinceañera. We had it went pretty okay, but the thing was they said the dress, since it wasn't in a salon, it was in a backyard, and like it wasn't like they were gonna make a big party, so they're like, oh, the dress isn't that big. It's not like you see.
Yeah.
It was like they're like, oh, it's only like this big. The dress ended up being twice the size that they said, and so it was a lot harder for us to dance around.
What was she like? Big bodied or?
I think for like.
So, though she like we messed up a couple times, especially because she had to, for one of the parts she had to go down, like we had to spin her, but while getting up, I think she stepped on her dress, because she wasn't used to it. We never practiced with the dress, and so besides that, it went pretty okay. Then
But you said that was yesterday?
that was Saturday.
Oh,
Yesterday was a big day because Mexico, they finally won. They won against Honduras 1-0.
Nah, but Honduras suck.
Okay, but a win is a win, and I'll take it.
Isn't there,
We haven't won a match in so long.
isn't there a big one with USA?
Yeah, we'll get to that. When
We'll get to that.
Yeah, they won.
Oh,
Yeah, let Mexico win for once.
let me celebrate this. It doesn't happen often. Also, yesterday I put. I bet $10 against the quinceañera. She was like, "Oh, Mexico's gonna lose." I was like, "No, they're not. They're gonna win." And she's like, "Oh, $10 if they win, I give you $10. If they lose, you give me $10." I was like, "I bet." They made that goal. I was like, "Yo, give me the $10." Never got paid. I'm still waiting on it.
Yo,
I'm
it's
still
still
waiting,
Venmo
it's
you.
pending there.
Yeah, it's just. I'll collect I'll collect the debt when I'm broke. So,
Anyway, you got a number, right?
huh?
You got her number?
Yeah.
You win there though, right? And
What?
you win there.
She's 15.
So,
She's
that's
15.
a 2 year difference.
3 years. I'm 18. I'm 18 this year, bro.
Ah, nah. Nah, it's different though.
I'm not dated.
Hold on.
I'm not dated. Oh wait, yeah, no, you're right. I wasn't high when I did that shit. I was drunk. Also, never mind. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Yeah, like, is it reasonable, like, to date someone of 15 when you're 17 and turning 18? Because you dated her while you were still under the legal age.
Yeah.
As long as you don't do anything sexual.
No, but the thing was, David was allegedly high, so he didn't even know what he was doing. He just got into a relationship because he's dumb as fuck.
I would like to call my lawyer. These are unretracted statements. You'll be hearing from my lawyer soon.
Okay,
Okay.
sure.
Anyways,
Anyways,
the Oscars.
Oh, you heard about what happened at the Oscars?
let me hear it.
Will Smith smacked Chris Rock.
Wait, you didn't see it?
No.
You didn't see it? Nah, bullshit. Yo, show him the video. I don't know what happened before. I thought it was like a bit. I thought it was like a joke, but apparently like it was real. Will Smith. I don't know what Chris Rock said.
You made a joke.
Yeah, he made a joke about Will Smith's wife, and so Will Smith got up, walked right up to Chris Rock, and let me show you how he did it. He went, boom, like that, and then Chris Rock was like, "Oh, he just smacked the shit out of me," and then Will Smith was like, "Keep my wife's name out your mouth." Yo, show him video. Let's show him the video.
I feel like Will Smith definitely been through a lot of shit publicly too. Like Will Smith, it must be so hard to be Will Smith. Even if you're rich and famous, like didn't he have like a son, right?
Oh, then yeah, he has a son.
Yeah.
Jaden Smith.
Didn't Jaden Smith go through
Yeah.
that shit too?
What?
I don't know.
Who?
Something.
Jaden Smith.
Yeah.
What about him?
I don't know, but I remember like Will Smith's been through so much shit through his life, and he's what, like 60 now, 70? This man's been
He's
through
like-
so much shit.
He's like, let's see.
Or like 54, around
She's 53.
53, yeah. So this man's been through so much shit within his life. He's been broke, he's been rich, and he still has problems.
Yep. Are you still looking for it? You can't find it?
I'm pretty sure people have recorded this.
Yeah, no. I saw a video on. Yo, it's recording.
Okay.
Oh, I saw a meme. Hold up. Let me show you a meme. Oh, here it is. Okay. Go. No. Is it still recording? Yes, we are. You have to make sure. Oh, you know what the good thing is about not having a job anymore? Now I can upload these podcasts earlier. Oh, yo, here it is. What happened? I can't even hear. Oh look, here it is. Boom!
He smacked the bitch out of him.
Yeah. All right, I'll show you the meme now. You see it?
Oh
Let me see if I can
my
find the uncensored
God.
version.
Hold on, you saw it?
He legitimately just went.
Yo, he winded that shit up too,
He literally just walked up to him. Bah!
and I walked away.
They didn't even start anything either. The security must have jumped when they saw that. They were like, oh, wait. Oh my God.
Walked him down like Hold on.
How was it going, man?
Oh my God.
That ass was like this. I don't know when I stopped recording, so I'm just gonna.
Make a part two.
I'll
of
just
this.
splice it wherever it goes. Okay, that's happened twice already.
Damn it.
No, cause I didn't think I was gonna stop recording.
Well,
I
we
guess
have to
that's-
end the podcast soon anyway, so.
We still got like 5 minutes, 6 minutes. It's
Yeah,
fine.
let's just talk about the Will Smith thing and we'll end it.
Yeah. Okay. So, I don't know when I stopped recording, but let's just go over what happened. We were just looking at a bunch of memes about Chris Rock and Will Smith.
I still can't believe, like, if you're gonna talk about somebody's wife, expect to at least get slapped. He didn't even expect anything. He was like smiling in his face too.
Yeah, he walked
He
up.
was-
I don't know what he expected. He saw him walking towards it. I don't know if he was
No,
just
what you
like.
mean? He was smiling and shit. Like,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, like you laugh, you talk about somebody's wife and like live television. Imagine getting slapped against millions of
I
people.
mean, it wasn't a bad joke. It was like, it was pretty funny. Like,
Yeah, the thing is, you saw it. I don't know if you noticed, but Will Smith was actually laughing.
yeah.
And then,
his wife was like being a bitch and shit.
yeah, I think, yeah, that's the thing about like being a comedian. Yeah, like you want to make jokes, but people be like, oh, that's like too far. You can't make jokes about this, and you
Yeah,
can't
we're
make
just
jokes
making a joke
about
about
that.
her being bald and shit.
Yeah, I know. That's like, it's not that bad.
That's so crazy. I don't know. I definitely believe that Will Smith has lived a hard life, and he's gonna get a lot of backlash for that too.
I could definitely see that too.
I could definitely feel that too. Like he's gonna get it later in life.
You ever slapped someone?
Have I ever slapped somebody?
Slap.
I've never gotten slapped.
I've slapped.
I've slapped someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like really hard like that?
Yeah, almost as hard as that. Yeah, probably.
Like out of rage or?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. There's this kid that like shit talks in ball, and this was in New Jersey back then. And this kid pushed me, like, yo, you got nothing to do, you're trash. And I was like, all right. He made 0 shots, by the way. He was literally just like bouncing the ball off the fucking rim. I don't know how the fuck he was talking. So as calmly as I did, I walked up to him and I was like, say that shit to my face. And he dared to spit in my face. All I did, stepped 2 steps back, lean, and boom! You see the kid just slipped onto the floor. Because it was raining outside too. That hit was twice as hard because my palm was wet and dirty from the ball. Wait. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So, you know, he fell onto the floor and, you know, the fuck did you expect? You spit in my face, I'm gonna fucking smack the shit out of you.
How old were you?
What?
How old were you?
Yeah, how old
I
are
think I was like 14 at the time.
I'm surprised I haven't been smacked.
I have been smacked actually.
I
Not
haven't,
like that.
I haven't been smacked because I talk a lot of shit when you just
Yeah,
remind me.
bro,
I talk a lot of shit when I play like sports, especially soccer. I remember in middle school I talked the biggest shit, but the thing was I could back it up.
Yeah,
because I was a soccer player and I played soccer. I went to the park with my friends all the time. I talked so much shit and nobody could tell me anything because I was the best soccer player there.
See, but that's the
Nobody. I was like, I talked shit, and I almost got into so many fights, but luckily my friends were there, so.
But that's the thing though. Like, if you could at least back it up, then I could understand your shit talking. But if you're doing shitty at that day and you can't make anything, I don't want to hear anything.
Yeah. So why'd you get smacked?
I don't know. I think he just hated me.
They hated you?
Yeah, he.
No, they hated
No,
you.
but like,
Did you smack him back though?
no. So we were in the gym, and this fool just randomly came up to me and smacked me. And like, I've hate him before. Like, he's a jerk off. But like, I had my friends there, and I wasn't trying to make anything of it, so I just let it go.
I'm sorry, I can't be Gerardo. If somebody comes out of nowhere, smacks me,
Yeah.
I will literally run up to them
No, like,
afterwards.
it wasn't that hard. It was like a.
All right. I'll slap David, and you tell me
Yeah.
how hard it was.
No, he didn't wind it up, man. Come on.
So it was just like that.
Yeah, sort of.
Oh damn.
I don't know. That's kind of
I mean
gay.
that's
kind of gay.
Maybe he was trying to flirt with you. He wasn't trying to hit you. He was trying to flirt with you. He was like,
No, but not like that.
Passionate, like raw.
Oh, so it was like it was more like that.
Yeah.
Oh, so
just
it's
like
a little
a
harder.
quick slap.
Bro, I don't
Let's
know.
try-
Like, That's when if you touch me, that's like physical defense. I could self-defense from that, and then I could just smack the fuck out of you. I don't know. I lose my shit when somebody physically like goes like, bah, and hits you. I don't know. All right, that's it. I'm killing Gustavo. That's the end of the podcast.
Okay.
That's the last.
We still got like 3 minutes. I mean, there's not much to talk about either. I mean, not much has happened
You ever had
besides.
a fight in school?
I don't think I've had a fight outside of school.
Yeah.
Like I knew better. Like if you fight in school, you're clearly an idiot because you're expecting, you're gonna get punished for it.
Yeah. The thing is, like, if you fight in school, it's like you can't. Even if you win, there's gonna be consequences.
There's always
Even if you're like defend yourself, you're still gonna like get punished. Like,
Yeah.
oh, you should have walked away. You should have told teacher.
Yeah, no, I don't know what the principal expects. Like, oh, if you
This,
you
like-
get hit, you have to walk away from the situation. Like, don't like. What do you mean? He slapped me. You think I'm not gonna go backhand him? I don't know. People, I don't know.
No, I've never had a fight in school.
You walk away from the situation. It's okay. Like, no, it's not okay.
No, it's.
We out? Starting one?
We start one.
Starts a fight.
Oh
my
I'll
god.
record it.
Here's the thing that I hate: jumping. If there's one person and you got like 5 people with you,
Jumping.
why the fuck? Like, yeah, jumping on somebody.
Oh.
Yeah, he's jumping.
Yeah,
he
everybody's
hates
jumping.
he hates anything that requires movement.
Oh yeah, no, I can't even stand. I'm using a moped right now.
Yeah, he doesn't walk.
Yeah. No, like I hate.
You ever been
jump-
jumped?
No. Like I know respectfully, like if I know a person's gonna bring people, I'm gonna bring people myself. Like there's no way I'm not gonna.
Yeah, you can't be caught lacking.
Can't be caught. Like if you're going to, that's disrespectful though. Like if you're gonna have a fight, do it with yourself and one other person.
Yeah.
And like, don't do it with your whole team like coming up. Like they didn't do anything. They don't even know why you're fighting, but they fighting because they know you.
Yeah,
And I don't know. I kind of find that stupid. What you?
Yeah, you got it. Like that's his boys though. It's like
You gotta involve the squad.
exactly.
Yeah.
If you're in a fight, your gang is in a fight, bro. That's like the whole everybody.
I just feel like that's stupid. Just like you're
but I
having a
get
nice
it.
day, you're out with your girlfriend. That's like a bad signal. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, my homie got into a fight. I had to jump in because I literally got out of nowhere. I mean, unless like if I see you, if like Gustavo's getting jumped, and I know for a fact he didn't do anything wrong, I'm gonna jump in because
Yeah,
like
fact, me too. I'm gonna record that shit like
I
crazy. I'm hyping up too.
You're not gonna help Gustavo as he gets beaten to the floor. No. It's just like, yeah, get up, Gustavo, get up, come on.
I'll be his coach. I mean, watch
He's
crazy
gonna be the
moves.
hype man.
They're like left, right. Do the punches we taught you.
Right. Yeah, slip and roll.
You better have that oil on, even though you weren't ready for this fight.
You need more jazz.
More jazz.
All right, I think that ends
Yeah.
the podcast here. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Sorry for the 2 weeks.